Well, hello there, Cancer. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and Lady J's Pirate Reading. I think that's what we're going to go with. And hello, I am so glad to see you here. We're going to talk now about the January 21st through the 27th. I have the cards here, all pre-programmed for you from the Alleyman's Tarot. Hello. All the contacts for that are in the bottom, so cool. You can check that out. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. That is good news. And I will go ahead and lay these out for you so we can get going and talk about what's going on. Last week was fun and interesting. We were headed towards the light as we were indeed releasing stuff, but it was good. Yeah, like that. Let us talk now about this week. So, after all the work we've been doing, it's time for us to do a little resting and rejuvenating, all right? Chillaxing, regrouping, collecting our energy, bringing it back into ourselves because we've been giving it away and working our butts off. So yeah, okay, Cancer, it's time to chill, okay? Everyone needs a day off once in a while, and we don't do that very often because I know how intense you can be. So it's important for you to know that even as you're moving forward, take days off. Take care of yourself. It's important to be in self-care mode, even as we are really ambitious, okay? Being ambitious isn't wrong by any means. It's just important to relax sometimes too. Balance in everything. So, and we have the 2 of Whips. The 2 of Whips, talking about personal discipline, other discipline. There's also a gateway in there, so that's super interesting that discipline may be the key in this week for you to move forward. That can mean all kinds of discipline. The one where you say, hey, no, we have to stay on track, keep going this way. Working on direction, of course. But also there's the possibility that discipline of another kind could be useful, whether that's in your diet and exercise and personal stuff, whatever it was you wanted to get started this particular month, using discipline to stay on that vibe, that direction, that position is really important, okay? So stick with the discipline, bring discipline to the party. Whether it's disciplining yourself to relax, then do that too, all right? And this here is the 5 of Wands, right? So we have the 5 of Wands showing us that, yes, indeed, communicating with people, getting people together and getting them working towards what you want to work towards is going to be very important. Rallying people together to work with you so that you aren't having to do all the work. There's that resting and relaxing coming back to say, hey, guess what? One of the ways we rest and relax, we discipline other people to make them do it. And then we observe and relax. That's good news. I mean, it's a way of doing it. It isn't necessarily everyone's way, and that's okay. It's important that you not overtax yourself. So you may have to let other people do some of it for a while, and then you come back and do some more later, okay? But rally people to your way of thinking, if nothing else, all right? The 5 of Wands is all about getting people on board with what you want to do and how you want to do it. So then, presto, you don't have to do it alone. That's good news. I like that. Something that's blocking you will be memories of love. So you may be thinking about a past relationship this week. And we don't want that to stop you dead in your tracks. We just want you to go, oh, okay. Let it be more of a hiccup or something that you give yourself, okay, a friend of mine did something, da-da-da-da-da. You got some news somewhere along the line, right? And it's leaving you thinking about them a lot. So maybe give yourself 10 minutes to journal about it or whatever. And if you need to destroy that, do that. But if give yourself permission to think about it for a minute and then let it go, okay? So it doesn't fester. You don't want it to be a festering thing that's going to be a real problem later on, okay? So just deal with it in small bites. Don't let it block you from moving on in your day, okay? That's good. Your whole week needs to stay on point. Deals in the dark. Okay, so we have deals in the dark. this guy here, oh, well, you look at him, he looks like death, but what has he got? He's got all the watches and the swords and the knives and all the fun things, and he's wanting to sell them to you in the darkness. Okay, so if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So let's not be caught up by someone trying to get you to, pay the postage on something or other and da-da-da. Watch out for all that inbox junk mail that you get, where people are trying to get you to worry about something that got shipped and now it's not here yet, and oh, but we need your information. Yeah, be careful. There are shysters out there, and you're going to be dealing with some of them, okay? Don't let the shysters stop you in your life, okay? They're out there, and they're looking, all right? The Eight of Wands is blocked, showing that you are indeed not in a position to move forward quickly. You're going to have to take a deep breath and hold tight, all right? So there will be progress. It will be slow going. That's all. And that's all you need to know about that. So don't let it hold you back. You'll have a little slow goingness, and you're going to deal with your memories. That'll be all right. Okay? Your solution. Let's get into the solution. We need that very much. Financial and material changes. Aha. So everything that's come through over the last couple of weeks has been putting you in a position to look at your money again. Look at your money, look at your stuff, look at what you have and where you're going, and make decisions, new decisions. This is good. So your solution is to make new decisions while you're resting and rejuvenating. You can start looking at where you are, where you're going, and where you want to get to. All right? It's good. This is all very good. Okay? So do the things you need to do to come up with a new plan. The Eight of Swords is here, showing me that, yes, indeed, you may be feeling a little stuck in your situation. You can see she's tied up in the back right there. Boop. And yet she is surrounded by all that power, and all those swords are there for her. All she has to do is make a new decision on how to untie herself, because I believe she's the one who tied herself up to begin with. Whether it was in past relationships or otherwise, she is definitely able to control whether or not she's tied up or not. And when she releases herself, she will be able to claim her own power. And that is good news, because that's the whole goal with the Eight of Swords, is saying, okay, I need to look at this from a different perspective. Look at the situation. You're already looking at the material changes. Your money is different. Something is different. You need to figure out a new way to approach it. Look at it from a different angle, and you'll find new ways to handle your money, okay? Good news. Handle your money, handle your business, handle your power. Good deal. And then we have the Relic, all right? This is a wonderful card. It speaks of old-timey things. It speaks of people with wisdom. You'll notice that the tape is pulled out of the cassette, and that means that you need to fix it. You can't play it that way, so it's a little broken. This little relic has some issues. It's a summer mixtape, so it's all about warm times and happiness, but it's all pulled out and a little messed up. It's important that while you're doing all of this, this speaks of memories and people who bring us these memories, and we want to, keeping in mind that you have these memories. Oh, interesting. So some of your memories might be faulty, but also some of your memories might be getting destroyed or messed up the way they're being taken care of right now. So if you have rolls of film or whatever, I know that sounds crazy, but you have things stored in a certain way, they could be getting messed up in some way. So you'll want to either even photo albums might be getting destroyed by water. Look into that. Make sure that all your mementos are safe, because I feel like there might be an issue with your mementos. But more so, there is a person I feel that this represents that's from the old times. And an older person in your life that matters to you and that you might want to reconnect with or discuss things with. They might have good information for your direction situation right here. Yep. This person might be able to help you with your financial material changes. All right. So don't be afraid to look at things from a new perspective or get new ideas about the perspective from an older person who may have better ideas or different ideas. You can just add them to the mix. You don't have to do them verbatim. Okay. So that being said, I'm feeling pretty confident about all of this, and I don't feel like I want to go any deeper or longer on this. I feel like it's pretty square. Okay. As always, Cancer, go ahead and like and subscribe. It's free. And leave a comment. That's always nice. I love to communicate with you. I would love to have some more going back and forth. It helps me know that you're receiving the information correctly and well. And I'm always happy to clarify if you didn't get it. You matter to me. This is why I do this. It's because I want to help you. And I do hope you'll come back and we'll talk soon. Thank you so much.